President Trump was just at the Group of Seven, and one of the things he proposed on his own volition is to add Russia, or to bring Russia back to be Group of Eight. What do you think about this? You know, from the European viewpoint, where these trade negotiations and other relations are so important?
The point is that Trump is changing the rule of the game, of the diplomatic game, so much that in a sense it's also re-giving some room for Russia to appear like a normal country with whom you can play and have some diplomatic discussion, not over Ukraine, of course, where it's quite frozen, difficult over Syria, but going on. But on any kind of other multilateral trade discussion, then given the difficulty that Trump is creating in having his own position, it seems suddenly for some part of the political spectrum that you can discuss more easily with Putin on some aspect that you can with Trump. And so I think there is this kind of paradox of Trump having this kind of provocative statement, quite positive to Russia, but his own action by what is kind of destroying of what is considered as the traditional Western liberal order is also giving room for Russia to act and to display some kind of, acting according to some rules of the game. So it's a quite complex.
The main problem of the French authorities today with President Trump is not over Russia. It's over
trade
trade negotiations and everything that is negative, especially for the steel industry and
the Iranian nuclear deal.
And the Iranian nuclear
Russia, because of Trump's position, Russia looks like a very reliable partner who still wants to continue and rescue the Iranian nuclear deal. So that's why you can feel this kind of partly changing atmosphere in Europe toward Russia. But it's also not solving anything on the ground in terms of Minsk agreements for Donbass and so on. So it's still quite complicated. But there are suddenly kind of new rule of the game that seems to be appearing.